Muskegon channel. It's Andy O'Reilly, and today I am over at Tanglewood Park, and we are here today with Life Circles and Pace 10-year anniversary coming up.
Yay.
Everybody, I know, look at them, they're all excited. I have got Barb Decker and Pam O'Brien here with me today. They're both amazed I got the names right.
Yeah.
So first of all, congratulations on 10
Thank
years.
you.
And for people that aren't familiar with Tanglewood Park, let's start with you. This is a giant complex with multiple arms doing multiple things, all kinds of stuff going on. Give us the elevator speech about Tanglewood
There
Park.
are 3 different agencies here in Tanglewood Park that assist with seniors.
Yes.
There's Senior Resources, Age Well Services, and there is Life Circles Pace.
Very cool.
Yeah, we are one of the 3 that are housed in this building. Back in October, we had our 10th birthday for Tanglewood Park.
Whoop,
The
whoop.
whole place was 10 years old. Now here in February 2009, Life Circles Pace is celebrating our first participant being enrolled into Life Circles Pace.
Tell me what Life Circles and Pace does.
Absolutely. PACE stands for Program of All-Inclusive Care for the Elderly. We do health care here, as well as activities, as well as physical and occupational therapies, medication administration, home care. We've got all in under one roof. That's what we do here. The goal for PACE participants is to stay in their own home.
Yeah.
And so when we talk to their doctors or they're at a nursing home and they want to go home, this is a great option for.
It really is.
Absolutely.
And I have a lady that lives next door, and she's 80 now. And I'm going to tell you what, this place, and I think your program is her life.
Awesome.
She
That is
literally, she beats me out of bed every morning.
Oh.
I come up and I get up and I'm, car's going. Guess what? She's over at Tanglewood,
yeah, she's already there.
and so it's a great thing for her to be able to access all this kind of stuff. And in 10 years of this now,
Yeah.
How has it grown over those 10 years?
I've been here for a little bit over 2 years.
Okay.
So initially, the part we're in now, this room, and you can't see me, but outside these walls, that's all an addition. So
Okay.
at one point, there was 1 or 2 participants. It grew, and I think it was about 2 years ago now they added this addition. So we're up to around 240 participants.
Really?
Yes, and so that's, obviously has increased staff's need for more nurse aides, more need for more, therapists, social workers, home care. So yeah, our reach goes all the way down to Grand Haven area, as far
And
as
45?
north,
Yeah.
and as far as north up to Whitehall, over a little bit towards Coopersville area. So
Nice.
we cover a lot of area.
So there's a lot of things that people can do and benefit from and be a part of.
Absolutely.
You've been an absolutely great asset to the community.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much.
I think it's fantastic,
Yeah.
and to keep people at home is the
Yeah, that's
goal.
the goal.
That's the goal. They want to stay home. Not too many people say, I want to move out of my home. They want to stay home, and with our help and with their family's help, we can partner to make them be able to
And
stay home.
I don't say this bad, but we've got my neighbor lady there, and then we've got another neighbor lady that was over her 90s, in her 90s now. She did have to go into an assisted living home,
Okay.
and I go over and see her now,
Okay.
and it's great, and
Yeah.
it's fine, but there's still that feeling of
Not home.
It's not home.
it's not home,
No.
and she's safe and she's fine and she's got meals and she's looked after and everything else like that, but it's still not home.
Exactly.
So
And we know that's their goal, and
Yeah.
so we want to work towards their goal. We're going to ask them what their goals are. The goal is to have them come into our day center, get their socialization here.
Sure.
So we've got
It's another
bingo
big
planned.
thing.
Yeah, bingo's going on. We've got live music, arts and crafts, field trips throughout Muskegon County. So we're making sure they're being social,
Yeah.
Not sitting at home alone.
isolation,
Isolation.
Scary stuff.
Exactly.
Loneliness is big.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very much.
Trust me, I spend my day in front of a camera or home alone writing. I get it. Probably not to the tune they do, but I certainly do.
Right.
Now, all right, 10-year anniversary. Instead of cake and ice cream and all this other kind of stuff, you got a little outreach going here and involved some pretty cool bags.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk a little bit about this outreach.
Absolutely. So celebrating our 10th birthday here at Life Circles Pace, we and our participants are working together to help child welfare with what we call bags of hope.
Okay.
So these bags are filled with goodies, and they are meaningful homemade goodies as well that our participants are putting together, so that when a child has to be displaced from their home in the middle of the night.
Foster child situation.
Absolutely. They have this bag to take with them.
Yeah.
Because I think it was, the end of last year, 2018, a policy passed that no child shall walk into a foster home with carrying their belongings in a garbage bag. And pretty sad. And so we want to make sure here that we are giving them bags of hope, which will have books and crayons, homemade cards of hope, homemade blankets, what else?
Journals, coloring book and crayons.
Sure.
You know, trying to look at every age from 1 year old to, you know, teenage
Neat
years.
things
Things
they need.
And I think it's important too to say that, you know, when these kids are leaving their home, they're leaving everything behind.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why the backpack symbolizes something that's their own. It's their own belongings.
Yep.
They can keep all their stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important for them to have that.
Absolutely.
So.
We've done some stories on foster kids and the parents and things like that in the past, and it's a scary proposition.
It is.
It really is.
Yeah, so we were hoping that we could have them hand these out. We are going to be doing this all year long,
Really?
in celebration of our birthday. So we're working with DHHS to find out how many is that, how many bags do you need. And not only then are we doing the bags, but we're going out to our day center, to our 230 participants and saying, what message of hope can you give these children who are scared, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I think it's really important to involve our participants.
Sure.
You know, you talked about loneliness. Well, another thing that, you know, our seniors and elderly suffer a lot from is helplessness.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them have physical limitations. They can't get out in the community anymore. And a lot of them come from that generation where that's what you did, whether it was the church Sunday, bake sales, you know, cooking for large groups, you know, just that need to be able to give back to the community. And they ask for it. And I think that's, you know, something when they come in, that's one of the questions we do ask our participants is what matters most to you?
Right.
You know, what's important? And a lot of that times is they want to be able to have that opportunity to give back.
Yeah.
And to give back to kids is even a greater thing for our participants because they don't sometimes have family in the area anymore. Or some of our participants have lived a life where a lot of their friends and family have moved on.
Yeah.
And so I think it's just a really great opportunity to help combat that feeling of helplessness and that they can do something and we're going to help them accomplish that.
And you know, there might be a little wisdom that comes through because that older generation knows a little bit more than just about anybody
You're
else.
absolutely right.
And you know,
And we thought also our participants sometimes can feel their achy, their pain, because they are frail elderly with some type of health condition. This gets their mind off them and their aches and pains and puts it on.
it's a win for everybody.
Absolutely.
Can people donate to this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They can call Life Circles PACE. We would love donations. Like I said, we're going to be getting some items to make blankets with so that our participants can do the tie blankets. Again, anything they can think of that nothing food wise. They didn't want any food in here due to, in case there was allergies or something. But anything you would think that would go in good. We're looking at 10 bags a month that we're doing. That's what the number that came up is about what you need, which is really sad when you think we have to displace 10 of our children in our community a month.
Scary stuff.
But we want to make sure they have these on hand. We're going to have a kickoff for our Bags of Hope on February 5th at 10:30. DHHS is going to be here, and our participants are going to be able to talk to them about why they want to help.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
We'll put all the links right here. If you want to help out and be a part of this, all you have to do is follow those links over to Life Circles and PACE and be a part of something bigger and better. It's what we do here at the Muskegon Channel, and you guys, you're rock stars.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking. I mean, look at these. You're taking care of both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, that's
Kids,
what-
seniors, everybody else.
Yeah.
A balance.
Yeah.
Wow, we did it.
Thank you.
All the details are right here on the Muskegon Channel.